Hello, welcome back to Math Time with Professor Prime, and I am your host, Professor Prime. So, I'm going to continue with the Logic and Literacy series and pick up where I left off before. So, in the last video, I made a statement, and that statement was, if you can write a paper, you can do math. And I wanted to elaborate on that. I wanted to really get into how math and writing are connected and then kind of going from there. So let's talk about what am I doing when I'm writing a paper? And what I want to do is I want to zone more into like an argumentative style paper because I feel like that'll kind of suit my needs here a bit better. And help connect things a bit better. So let's say I have an argument style essay. I have something that I am trying to prove or disprove. I have a thesis, some introduction that kind of gets across what I want to say. And then I have a main body of work where I am making my arguments, where I'm supporting those arguments with evidence and what I know. And I have a certain style about that, and that could vary. Like, well, what do I think is effective? What has been shown to be effective to prove this or prove that? And then I have a conclusion where I want to take what I said in the beginning, and I want to be able to say that, hey, I showed what's going on here, so that we could say this is the result. And then, like, what am I doing when I'm working on a math problem? I'm given some sort of problem. I'm solving for this. I'm solving for that. I'm figuring this out. I'm figuring that out. And the idea is, like, I have a part where I'm starting off in the beginning where I'm saying, okay, this is happening, or I want to look for this. And that's a bit of the introduction and realizing that I feel like is key. And then where we kind of come in is like we're doing that main body of work. And when we're doing that main body of work, we are arguing something here, right? We're arguing that whatever methods that we're using disprove or prove this, that we're solving this, or we're solving that correctly, and we want to be able to show that we know this. So that part where we're working on a problem is very, very key. That's our main body of work. And then when we get to the very end of that, that's our conclusion. We should be able to have solved what the problem was asking for using what we know about math, what we know about the problem, and applying our particular style to it. And in summation, this is what I want to get at. So what we have with writing is I am taking my paper, I have an introduction, a middle, and an end, and in that middle, I am making claims, and I'm able to support those claims using logic, using evidence. And for math, it's really the same thing. I am ultimately communicating. I am ultimately writing something, whichever method I choose. And so that's what I want to get across there. In the next video, I want to expand on that. I want to go a little deeper. So I'll see you then. Professor Prom out.